Michael and Gillian could just be the perfect couple.
It's a very cliched word, but he is my best friend.
And now they've been given €10,000 to plan their perfect wedding. As long as they agree in the presence of a lawyer that Michael will organise it all on his own. Strict terms and conditions apply.
I have no contact for the next 3 weeks.
That's it, no turning back.
But will Gillian be a good sport when she sees what her GAA mad fiancé comes up with?
If he does mess this up, he's a dead man.
Does Michael really know what he's getting himself into?
I suspect that he may have left some things too late.
I just thought I'd bluff it.
Or is he dancing with disaster? Anything could happen, just don't tell the bride. Gillian and Michael are childhood sweethearts who first met at the age of 12. But they waited another 4 years for their first kiss on the beach here at Balbriggan.
Well, we know each other since we were really young. Probably about 12, 13.
Held me down.
I did.
Chased me for months.
I think I was more beside with you than you were with me.
I thought you were all right too.
No,
That's not
cheers,
fair.
cheers, I was all right.
Gillian soon found out that there was more to Michael than meets the eye.
Michael was the bad boy that was not really then when I got to know him. My big, strong man. I just straight away, I was just mad about him. Absolutely mad about him.
We did just hit it off really well from the start, and she's not a bad looking girl to be fair, so that always helps, do you know what I mean?
Gillian was waiting for him to pop the question. But when he did, it wasn't quite as romantic as she imagined it might be.
Where did you propose to me?
Upstairs in your ma's house, I think, is it?
My bedroom.
Very, very romantic I am.
It turns out that Michael believes in long engagements.
In fairness, Michael, 14 years and we're still waiting. Like you were, I don't want nothing serious. Well, look, 15 years later.
They're together since they were kids. They were both kids. Gillian was only 16, he was only 18. And they've grew up together. And I find now their relationship has got stronger.
You could say that. This relationship keeps getting bigger and better. They now have 3 kids, Saoirse, Darren and Anya, but still no wedding rings.
They're all just like Gillian. It's like a totem pole in my house. We have 4 Gillians, just different sizes.
Is it a little bit scary for you?
It's going to be a little bit scary for you over the next few weeks.
I don't want to think about it.
Michael will need to be fast and methodical. So does he have a reputation for getting things done?
When Michael was a child, he was very, very easygoing. He was nearly asleep. He's that laid back.
Oh, he's very laid back.
He has no organisational skills. None whatsoever.
I think Michael has learned to do as he's told.
And as usual, behind every hard man, there's a woman he dare not mess with.
Yeah, Gillian is the boss. Yeah, everyone who knows us knows Gillian is the boss.
She likes things done her way.
She can lose the rag all right.
I'd be afraid of very few people. I would be afraid of Gillian.
So Michael does have a can-do attitude. He enjoys nothing more than sitting back with a few cans.
If I was to organise my own wedding, Michael's role would be bag carrier.
I don't think I'd send Michael to Tesco's like with a list. You know, the kind of way I wouldn't trust what he come back with.
If you want something done, you have to tell him 10 times.
I think Gillian would have pretty high standards, whether she gets that or not.
3 weeks to organise a wedding for a woman who can make grown men tremble in fear. What could possibly go wrong here?
Do I think 3 weeks is long enough to plan a wedding? Jesus, no. 3 years isn't long enough for me to plan a wedding. I'm hoping she'll see the end goal and that, you know, we have a chance to get married and that'll be enough.
I am trying not to think of the fact that Michael is organising my wedding.
I could get sidetracked and...
Like a little puppy, do you know? You're trying to teach to walk and then they see a butterfly and they get all excited and chase for the butterfly.
Poor little butterfly Michael. And if he gets it wrong, there's one other woman who won't be shy letting him know it.
Mammy-in-law, Una, yes, she would expect the best for Gillian.
I won't be afraid to show me disappointment. I'll give him Sally.
I couldn't please my own. Don't leave it till the last minute.
Ah, no.
You would leave everything till the last minute. Like tomorrow, you start tomorrow. You start tonight if you can.
The thing that does start tonight is they're 3 weeks apart. Michael is moving out and saying goodbye to the woman who he spent every day with for the past 14 years.
Not to speak to him, it's going to kill me now, I have to say, because everything I run by him, like, it's a very cliched word, but he is my best friend.
Another thing Michael never got round to doing was his driving test. So the best man, his brother Neil, is collecting him, and they'll be living together until the day of the wedding.
In a few weeks. You'll be fine. You better crack. All right?
Yeah. I'll try not to kill you.
I'll try not to mess too much.
It's just a massive hill that we're going to get through. It'll be fine.
Day one, and Michael knows that you're only as good as the team around you. His trusty advisors will be Neil and groomsman Stephen, who's Gillian's brother. Hopefully they've done their homework.
Right, lads, what do we need?
What do you start with?
Venue. Now.
Dress, 200 quid would be good, though, isn't it?
I was going to say,
January sales. You might get something cheap.
€50.
We got married 2 years ago and 1,200. And then you're looking at maybe another couple of hundred quid on the stole or whatever they put around their shoulders and all that. And then you've got
What's a stole? Oh, yeah, right. 1,000.
Something doesn't add up here. Let's hope it's not the budget.
Money-wise, I have the money and Michael gets pocket money.
Well, like, it's not all about Gillian. This is our day as well, isn't it?
yeah.
There's a lot that can go wrong here.
I have a theme in my head.
Oh no, a groom with a theme.
This is what we're going with. We're going navy and blue.
The only thing he gets really passionate about is football. He is a fanatic GAA supporter.
Get the whole Dublin thing into it.
This groom and those groomsmen, I'm not sure. I don't think I'd let them plan mine.
That's pretty much it. We're nearly done now, are we? We go home.
I'd say with them all together, something could go wrong, you know. They could be all bet with the handbag, a whole lot of them.
Is that half of the budget gone already?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is the big stuff.
That's
Three
yeah.
things.
Yeah, the big stuff. Relax.
Flowers. Do you know what flowers Gillian likes?
She likes that was a field. I don't know, it was a big yellow field. And she loved it. So she likes yellow.
So she likes corn.
Right.
Well, yeah, maybe. Oh, Jesus, look where we are already.
Yeah.
Right, so that's over budget by about 100 quid.
Michael,
Yeah.
are you going to have anyone taking pictures of the wedding?
Oh, jeez. Didn't go well, and we would be a good bit over already, so gonna have to start making cuts, probably across the board, all over the shop.
Like,
A little bit worried at this stage. I thought it'd be okay, but after writing it down first time, it's not looking good.
He's struggling with the budget before he even starts. And he thinks she'll love a GAA wedding. Funny that, because she's out looking at venues and she's not heading straight for Croke Park. Gillian is in the Royal County and she wants a wedding fit for a queen.
That's something else.
My dream venue would be, you know, the big, lovely castle that you would drive up to and there'd be open lawns, and that would be ideal for me.
Oh, look at the red carpet out, and I'll imagine there's champagne waiting for you.
Now, so this is the main hall.
So amazing.
Really want some sort of castle type venue. So hopefully he'll put it together and we'll be pulling up to a country house.
I'd love to get away from where I live, just to go somewhere that I've never been before. It's the biggest day of our lives, really. So you want to make it as memorable as possible.
So the beauty of Slane Castle is that when you hire the castle, it's your castle for the day. So we have a number of function rooms throughout the building, and we've got a stunning ballroom that I'll show you in a few minutes as well.
Imagine having a ballroom to yourself.
But why settle for a ballroom when you can have an entire stadium? Like Parnell Park, the home of Dublin GAA.
What do you think of that stuff?
Pretty cool. I like it. Be nice, wouldn't it?
Look at that.
Michael is football mad, and I'm thinking it could be a football club. I'm hoping it won't happen.
Best place you could get married.
My worst nightmare with Michael would be like a local sports area.
I'm telling you, this is great.
Then there would be blood spilled, definitely.
If the wedding venue is like in the football club or somewhere, yeah, she's gonna blow her top.
I think if Gillian doesn't kill you, my ma will for having it here.
As long as it's not a football pitch, I'll be happy. I could be the first mother of the bride debating with my handbag.
Home of the Dublin GAA. It'd be brilliant. It'd be brilliant. Think of it. Get down in front of the goals, get our pictures taken there.
It's a tough one to call, isn't it? Like,
I don't think it's tough to call it. I think it's perfect. No better place, lads, I'm telling you.
Men, they really have no idea, bless them. Meanwhile, the royal tour continues.
You'll see here we have the pierced robes from the coronation of the current queen. So this is the Phoenix room.
Oh, look at that.
Pretty. The windows and the chandelier, the ceiling, the seating arrangements, it's just so elegant and sophisticated and perfect. It's like what you would picture if you were looking at the prince's or the princess's wedding. It's just amazing. It would be your day and you'd be so happy and it would be the most amazing memory ever. I would just feel like the belle of the ball if I had it here.
Speaking of balls, at the GAA club, the guys move from the terraces to the bar. Parnell Park just seems to have everything a guy could wish for.
How are you going?
How are we doing? 802 Crave Coran, you're very welcome. I believe you're looking for a wedding venue.
Big Dub fan, big GAA fan, so...
Well, Crave Coran is heart Dublin GAA, so it's great to have you, and we'll now probably show you around now. Now, okay, gentlemen.
Not quite the ballroom of romance that the bride is hoping for.
We've had a lot of major events over the last couple of months. We've had a couple of weddings. So really, if you want to tell me a bit more about what you're looking for.
So looking, Aidan, I suppose, to what way we could dress the room up. My whole thing here is I'm trying to get a Dublin theme.
A Dublin theme, yeah.
So where does the bride stand on themes?
Michael planned a team. It's something I don't do. It's something I don't get. They're not me. You have teams for children's birthday parties.
We'd normally do a guard of honour, so if you were coming into the clubhouse yourself and you're a new bride-to-be, we would have all the guests standing outside, weather permitting, with hurls, footballs, or whatever you're looking for.
Yeah. And that'd be deadly. It looks well done up, I have to say, and the room, look basic at the start, but looking at the pictures of what they can do for it, and if they can get the Dublin theme to it, so it's definitely going to be an option for me.
The club do a great Dublin GAA theme, mostly for Dublin GAA events. Weddings, not so much.
Hidden, it's the hidden corner that's always warm.
But the Queen of the Castle is about to see the royal quarters.
Now, so this is the Earl and Countess's room.
I just feel like a princess in here with you, sitting at the boudoir, touching your makeup up. It's not like a hotel. There's that magic feel to it. If Michael got an eighth of what this venue is, I would be happy.
Back at Parnell Park, Michael is making a meal of things.
What sort of menus are we looking at?
Menus. Some weddings where people had set meals, others people went for a buffet, which seems to be a very popular choice. The first one is the basic menu, is €25 per head.
Turkey and ham is definitely, do you know what I mean? It's probably going to be where you're going to get most places, so
yes,
maybe expecting turkey and ham, so they have no issues with that at all.
And now, a major selling point.
GAA club prices?
Yes, GAA club prices, yeah. Pint of Guinness, €4.15.
Talking €1 cheaper for everything.
Talking at least €1 cheaper for most drinks, you know.
Very important.
Actually, to Gillian, it doesn't seem that important.
So it actually would be your dream come true and more. Now that I've actually seen this level of standard and perfection, Michael has an awful lot to live up to, and it's actually going to make me go home and cry.
The biggest day of her life at a GAA club. It's a risk that might put their wedding into injury time.
Having a GAA club, and it's the GAA club feel of it, do you know what I mean? The community-based sort of thing, instead of, you know, the bigger hotel, just normal run-of-the-mill stuff. I'd be taking a risk. Whether Gillian would be happy with it or not, I don't know. But again, it's up to me, isn't it?
A week has passed without much progress. But at least today, Gillian gets to have some fun. She's in Drogheda with her mum and her best friend Sinead to try on some wedding dresses. The only thing is, she can't actually buy a dress. That's up to Michael.
I'm starting to get nervous now. I'm afraid I'm going to find the absolute most perfect dress in the whole wide world, and then Michael is going to pick nothing like it whatsoever. So
So our dresses are over here, girls, if you want to make your way over, we'll show you, right? Have you tried on anything before to all your stuff, or?
No,
It's your first time?
No
Idea what you're after?
No.
Okay. What about, do you like the idea of a lace dress?
I don't know. It could be
Yeah.
grand on.
It's hard to know, especially when you haven't tried on before, actually.
Yeah.
And as soon as you put it on, you'll get a better idea. This would be one that I think might have caught your eye.
That is gorgeous. That's absolutely
Love
beautiful.
that one. Great,
Yes.
okay.
Meanwhile, Michael and his elite team of dress hunters, Neil and groomsman Ger, are hitting the dress shops. But Michael's strategy is unclear, even to Michael.
Do I look like somebody who's into shopping? No, shopping's not something I do. For me to go and buy a wedding dress, oh Jesus lads, no, the thought of it. How's it going? How are you? This is huge, like this is a make or break thing here, and Gillian, the mads actually could kill me. She could really kill me over this, you know.
Do you know what you're looking for? What kind of style she would like to have?
Nice.
A nice dress, yeah.
No, he wouldn't be terribly style conscious, I would imagine.
If you had to go out and pick a lady's tracksuit, maybe. Dress, God only knows.
In fact, he really doesn't know one end of a dress from the other.
It has straps on it that I think needed to be on. Is that a strap? No, it's not, is it? Or is it just holding on the yoke?
He doesn't have any style. Unless jerseys and jeans and runners are a style.
Jesus.
Right, keep going.
Keep going.
As Gillian tries on dress number 1, long and flowing with one shoulder strap, it's a big moment for her mother.
Oh, it's only perfect. I would have loved to be choosing a wedding dress with her, because what does a mother always dream of? Going to buy the wedding dress with her daughter. It is gorgeous. Do you like it?
Well, I've stopped talking, so that's a good
Oh,
sign.
that is definitely, yeah.
By pure chance, Michael is attracted to a very similar dress, but his reasoning might be a bit dodgy.
Yeah, I like the material stuff on it. That's what I had in my head. I don't know if that's what Gillian wants, but that's what I had in my head anyway.
It's just so pretty. It's just so nice. It just sits perfectly, and it makes me
it
feel
does.
wow.
Slim and- Is that the dress you'd like?
It's the dress I'd love.
Oh, it's beautiful.
But with the perfect dress at his fingertips, Michael starts to have doubts.
After one shoulder job at work, I think she'd need straps. I don't know.
I don't think she'd be having that at all.
No.
No, I can't
No,
see
I
her liking
just-
that. I don't know why.
The good news is he found the perfect dress. The bad news is it's back on the rail. And his next choice couldn't be more different.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
I do. I think that's really
A
nice.
high neck with covered shoulders. But hey, who cares about the front?
The back is actually nicer than the front. I should rephrase that.
Oh yeah, sound yeah. I got your lovely back on the dress, Gillian.
Just what every bride loves as she walks down the aisle. People admiring her behind.
What do you think?
It's very fancy, it is.
Think that's the one for her?
If Michael got the wrong dress, the really wrong dress, I don't think I could wear it.
I'll kill him. No, I will. I'll kill him if he puts it on anything funny. No, I really will.
He still has a chance. He hasn't made his final decision.
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, I think that's it, lads. I think that's the dress.
Oh dear.
Sure.
No, of course I'm not sure. Do I look sure?
So with Gillian's dream dress just a few feet away, Michael goes for something completely different.
You don't have much over 700, Mick.
I don't.
It really is about
You
starting
really
there.
don't, like.
This dress, the price for it is 1,470,
No, not gonna happen. It's off the rail, so I'll go 800.
995.
He's really, really tight, like there's absolutely nothing.
I'm not here spoofing you.
No.
Oh, you know what I mean? I'm on a tight budget here. I wasn't going over 700 in here. I'll go 800, but I need you to do something for me with the shoes and the veil included.
Yeah.
As I know, it's a really tight schedule for you, and then you could do that, yeah.
You could do it with the shoes and the veil.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Michael has taken a huge gamble with the dress, and he knows it.
So getting the dress right is the most important thing out of the whole process for Gillian. You know, if I get that wrong, I'm in trouble.
With potential disaster looming over the dress, Michael turns his attention to the ceremony, and he really can't afford any more mistakes.
Look, I know it's probably not possible at this stage, but looking at getting the wedding in the church in Melbriggan. It's a church Gillian's been christened in. She had a communion, had a confirmation. For her to be able to walk down our local church up the aisle with her father would really, really make her day. It would be massive if I could pull this off. I could pretty much wreck everything else, I think, and probably still get away with it, you know what I mean?
So, deep inside Michael, there's an old romantic waiting to get out. But next morning, as he sets out to book the bride's transport, the Dublin GAA theme is back.
We're looking to do something to get Gillian from the house round to the ceremony. Something special. Or special for me anyway. And I heard you're the man to come to.
I'll show you this and see what you think.
Brilliant.
Bluebird, we call it.
The customised Bluebird is a Dublin fan's dream, but maybe not perfect for this bride.
That is brilliant.
That's going to make it. It's going to make it for me anyway, the wind down.
You know my dad has to get into this on the wedding day with Gillian.
Yeah, that's even better.
He's not going to be happy. He'll walk in the church.
Get it into him.
Why would the meat man not want to get into that?
So far, Gillian is getting a dress that looks better from the back and a van that looks better in the garage. Still, as long as the lads are happy. Michael's next step takes him way outside his comfort zone. He's planning a special performance at the ceremony. The trouble is, he only ever sings on the terraces, so he's booked in to see a vocal coach.
Now, my lovely, tell me, what would you like me to do? What is it you want?
I am here because I'm getting married, and what's happening is my daughter is going to sing a song, Dublin in the Rare Old Times. So my plan is, because it's something my bride-to-be, Gillian, would never, ever expect, is hope to maybe jump up and join in for the chorus or some part of the song.
Turn that chorus then into an extension of your vows. So try this very gently. Ha, ha, as if you were going to go, ha, ha.
Ha.
Now feel the relaxed feeling of the ha coming up, yeah?
Ha.
Now try this. Ha, 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 ha.
Ha.
Please, do not adjust your sets.
Ha. Ha.
Hi.
Hi.
Jesus.
Yeah. Jesus.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
Ah.
Now that's much better. Let your body shake out a little more. Go ragdoll,
I
yeah?
like that there, yeah.
Yeah. So you're good fun, so don't let yourself feel silly. Good. Is it feeling a little more relaxed to you?
Yeah, it's all right. I don't care anymore, so it's great.
Well, that proves it. This is one groom who will do anything for his bride. Left in the dark for over a week now, Gillian is at home with her thoughts. So she's writing the diary of a bride-to-be.
I'm writing in my Michael diary. It was 2 days into Michael going, and I was kind of really noticing not having to talk to him. So one of my bridesmaids actually suggested that I wrote stuff down. Cool. So I sit down and I'm getting a bit stressed or whatever, and the stuff that I would actually tell him, I'm writing down for him. So it's my way of kind of keeping him there, and it's kind of grounding me as well that I'm not going off in a complete tandem. It is my way of telling him that I miss him. I'm missing you, I want to talk to you, it's killing me not to talk to you, and I sign off every night and it's miss you babes, love you, kiss, kiss, kiss. And every night the kisses are getting more like.
With time running out fast, Michael resumes his search for a reception venue. And his next choice is just a little bit different to his first option.
Well, I seen Parnell Park the other day. Now I thought it was brilliant. You know, I'd love that. But I suppose I might have to think a little bit about Gillian likes.
So I believe you're getting married very soon?
Yeah, probably in the next week.
Fantastic, excellent. Well, we look forward to showing you around.
Brilliant.
So this is our carriage suite ballroom. We're set up today for 100 people. You don't have to have our thrones, but they're very much a talking point.
You have to have them thrones.
Love the birth.
Yeah.
In fairness, Gillian would probably like a throne.
Have you a theme in mind that you're looking to go with?
It's not the best thing to tell you, being down here in Meath.
Okay.
Do you know, I'd have a colour, maybe navy, blue, sashes, something like that.
Okay, so we're going with a bit of a GAA theme. Bit of
Possibly,
blue in there.
possibly.
Okay, no problem at all. So what do you think of the overall venue?
Yeah.
So,
nice.
it's decision time. And if he gets the right deal, it could be goodbye to his beloved GAA club.
The best option that I think that I can offer you would be our winter package. For that you would have champagne on arrival. We include a full 5-course menu. There would be a glass of wine for everyone with dinner. Evening finger food, personalised menus, your table plan, and of course your bridal suite's all included in that. And that would all run in at $39.95 a head.
Okay, so I mean that would be fairly a good bit above the budget I have to work with.
Perhaps maybe remove the wine off. That will reduce the package by €5 a head.
The tea and coffee for everybody, if you knock the homemade scones off it, would that reduce anything off
Generally
it?
not.
What about the finger food? Like, anyway, are given a smaller selection?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's a reason you're here.
Yeah. If we can go 30 ahead, I'd shake a hand on it now.
Sold?
Brilliant. Hey, didn't think you could do it. Look, Parnell Park would have been brilliant. I'd love that. It'd be great. But I might have been pushing it just a little bit too far, and I don't want to get bet up my wedding day.
Takes a little bit of pressure off now and start telling people, okay, wedding is going to be on next Thursday, so.
I'm just so out of my depth that it's ridiculous.
Time to get to work now.
Yeah.
You know.
So the lads waste no time in finding a local pub. Maybe the plan and the budget will look better after a few pints.
How are we doing on the numbers? Are you still under budget or are you still looking to save?
Yeah, I don't know, I'm changing it every bleeding half an hour.
Depends as to who you get for what.
Yeah. Like, one minute Debbie knows.
Oh, yeah?
After being on again, talking to the priest, and we're after getting to church, Bob Regan. So that's a massive one for us.
Nice.
What's left now?
40 things left now. But we've loads of stuff, look. I still have to get a photographer.
Right.
Flowers. Rings. Like, I've none of this shit on.
Next day, and Mum can sense that Gillian is in need of a little TLC.
Well, Gillian, how are you feeling now today? Anxious?
Antsy.
To find out when it's going to be?
You leave everything till the last minute and move on around in the morning and the wedding, still trying to organise stuff. Haven't slept like a week.
It's starting to kick in now, it is, but the
I want to
realisation-
know, and then I suppose when I know, I can just worry about, oh, sweet mother of God, Michael has organised a wedding for me. What on earth? Really frig up, Blount. Pull the finger out.
But with the days now flying by, Michael still finds time out for the stag.
Bit of crack. I'm playing a bit of fuck golf. With a gang of headbangers. Stay out of jail, hopefully.
And while the lads are giving it their best shot, a busload of hens are off on a mystery tour.
I've been up since 3 a.m. I could not sleep no matter how much I tried. My mind is racing. Haven't a clue. Oh, what are we doing now?
Now for a party you don't see very often. A bunch of hens and a load of old cows.
We're going to milk the cows! Yeah!
Trap and squeeze, so no pulling.
Okay. Oh, so it's not.
Go on, pull the other one.
It's really warm. See, I'm so gentle. Michael will vouch for that. I am gentle.
And I'm not saying anything else.
She's having a great time. You can hear her. She's getting into the swing of it. Could have been nicer. We could have been inside somewhere warm and getting pampered.
Who says she's not being pampered? She's having a mud bath, isn't she?
Don't tell Michael, but yeah, no, I think you did get it right. In fairness, they're having a great crack and great skit.
Now for a ride in the rustic limousine. Meanwhile, if there's one thing these lads have plenty of, it's balls.
It's great to not be stressed out in my mind today and turning grey and wrecking Gillian's wedding. Do you know, so today's a bit of crack. I can relax for one day and then start shitting myself again tomorrow. I hate that budget. Me and the budget aren't friends. You think you're doing great one day and then you make a ball to something and it's gone again. So you're doing your budget up about twice a day, every day, you know. So we'll see how it goes.
And after an afternoon of strenuous exercise, the lads hit the town.
3, 2, 1.
With the wedding just days away, let's hope the groom's in safe hands.
He's out on a night out now. An hour or two's time. He probably won't even remember he's getting married.
Very reassuring.
Planning the wedding is tough. I just thought I'd bluff it. Do you know what I mean? That's what I normally do, we just bluff things. It's not, yeah, you can't do that. hugely missing Gillian. I'm not used to doing shit on my own. I'm told what to do, and this carry on arranging a bleeding wedding, that's mental.
It's mental. It's absolutely mental. I had about 10 people going, oh my God, you're the hen, when's the wedding? I don't know.
Time for some romantic words. And here's some Michael prepared earlier.
Hey there, kid. I hope you're okay. I'm missing you. Something shocking and can't wait to see you.
When Gillian got Michael's letter tonight and she read it aloud, it was just fantastic to see. You could see how much she had missed him and the emotion just came pouring out. I think everything has been so crazy for the past few weeks.
Just think we will be married and you will be Mrs. Blount.
And to read those words was just wonderful for her. It was a really, really nice and lovely touch.
It's a real surreal feeling not to be able to speak to the person that you speak to more than anybody else in the world.
Please don't kill me if I got the dress wrong.
I'm very much missing Michael now.
See you soon. Love you loads. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Michael promises to see her soon, but with the 3 weeks nearly up, she still has no date.
It's quite strange to be on your hen and going, yeah, I don't know how long I have to go. I'd love to know when my wedding is.
Another thing he hasn't got round to is the bridesmaids and flower girls' dresses. But that's about to change, and today, this groom has a lot of shopping to do.
I have 6 dresses to buy today. Stomach is in knots. And knowing I had this ahead of me now to go in and fight these dragons, we'll see how that goes.
And in case it's not hard enough, there's his theme to be considered.
We're going with the Dublin theme, colours. Navy for the bridesmaids. Little people, we go sky blue if we can. Don't be looking at their stuff because you ain't getting it. So I'll tell you, I'll give you a ballpark of saying yes and no if you find stuff, so you can go and have a look. Okay. And then I'll just follow you and look at the price tag and say, nah, it's not happening.
But other themes are emerging, like Michael's last-minute approach to things.
We're coming to the end of the 3 weeks. He blessed it until today to come looking for bridesmaids' dresses. And I don't know what he has or has not planned. Nobody does. So I suspect that he may have left some things too late.
That's nice one there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But look, there used to be that, so that means it's a deadly dress.
I don't know how realistic he's being at all, or where he set his budget from.
It's still out of my range, lads.
Every dress he looks at, he looks straight at the price tag and dismisses it if it's more than like 60 quid.
Hang on, I'll tell you now, if it's nice or not. No chance. Girls are obviously going to want to spend more because they're girls, but I have to stay in the budget or as close to it as I can do. So tough price that I like.
That is lovely.
Right, we're trying that one on.
And with little Anya, it's going to make it very hard for the others to stand out.
What about this one? Right. And then, if we got only a blue sash to go across the middle of it for you. What do you think, Mammy, you think of that one?
I think you'd like it.
You think she would like it? Would you be pretty?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you would. They are nice. Okay, job done.
30 minutes, 6 dresses. But the girls can't help feeling that they didn't really have their say in the proceedings.
I don't think he had a clue about the style. He just wanted a navy dress that was the right price and he did not care anything else. Once we didn't kill him, I think, was probably... Yeah, and once it cost the right price, and it was navy.
So while the bridesmaids resist the urge to kill Michael, Gillian is about to get a visit from the local GAA mascot with news of a very important fixture. It's a GAA equivalent to a crystal ball, predicting a wedding on Thursday, 23rd of January. She's lucky it's not this afternoon.
Don't leave it to the last minute, 3 days, seriously. I thought like I'd have till next week maybe to prep myself. Yeah, I'm going to go nuts now the next 3 days. Thursday. Thrilled, absolutely thrilled, completely.
The stress of leaving everything to the last minute is taking its toll on Michael. So with the wedding just days away, he takes time out for GAA training.
That's it, good work. Freaked. I've full head of grey hair now at this stage, you know. That's why I'm up here trying to relax, stop thinking about it for a while. Then I'll go home and start crying again later on. Breather, well done. Good shout. And get your breath on the way back up, jogging up. So 3 days left. I have most of the big things done at this stage, but I have millions of little things still to get done. And you just forget about stuff, and then you remember later on, and you nearly start crying again because you forgot it. I mean, that's all the time.
After nearly 3 weeks of waiting, Gillian finally gets to see the wedding dress that Michael has chosen for her.
I get married tomorrow. I'm just afraid I'm going to look like a big frump. I'm not exactly Miss Tall and Thin.
I've palpitations myself waiting now to see. I'm just hoping that she likes it and I like it.
Well, how are we feeling about today?
Ball of nerves and anxiousness and everything.
Why do we feel like that?
Michael picked a wedding dress for me.
Gillian's not very good at hiding her reactions at all. So if she doesn't like the dress, you'll know by her face.
Your dress is actually behind you.
Oh, God.
Would you like to have a sneak preview at it?
Oh, God, yeah.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
I don't wear high necks. I told him not to get me high neck. I'd kill him. Oh. Oh, God.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fabulous.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Gillian finds the courage to try it on, leaving Mum, daughter Saoirse and her friend Sinead a bundle of nerves.
I've never seen her like that. She was really shaken. I'm kind of shocked
She
myself.
was, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
more nervous now.
Yeah, I'm more nervous now after seeing how nervous she is.
Yeah, me too.
The high neck, in fairness, knocked me for 6th, hence the panda eyes, and at the back of it is fabulous. But I think, for me looking at it, I think I look massive then from here down.
You don't.
Do I?
Not
I
one
don't.
bit. You look so slim and everything, doesn't she? The back is gorgeous. It's magnificent.
It really suits you and you look lovely, Mum.
Okay, Gillian. Michael has allowed for a veil. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, yes, please.
It's Grace Kelly. It's Grace Kelly. It's gorgeous.
Can you show us the shoes, Mum?
But is this a bride who's looking forward to walking down the aisle? The wedding day has arrived, and at his mum's house, the lads are giving Michael a few words of encouragement.
There's no way she liked everything you did. She bound to really hate one thing at least.
Stop.
We're going with the dress.
A lot of averages, that's all I'm saying. You know?
Any last minute nerves, Michael?
No, at this stage I don't give a shit.
You done your best.
Over at the bride's house, there are plenty of nerves to go around.
Do you know, like a child in a candy store, I just want to jump around and where am I going? And then where am I going after that? And oh God, has he got a photographer? So I'd say he's totally forgot to book a photographer. Build a fucking bus.
Right, let's
Michael
go.
marshals the troops, and the dress is on its way.
Bridesmaids, shoes.
Yeah, everything
Right there.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Jerry, when you get up there, if she doesn't like the dress, tell her it was Neil's fault.
The dress is safely in the hands of the bride, but the lads don't seem keen to stop and chat.
Is there a photographer or flowers or
We'll be back in a minute, Gillian.
They can't get out fast enough. Is there something they're not telling her, perhaps?
Come here. Bridesmaid shoes. We forgot them.
Oh.
Where the hell are they? Bollocks. They're here. Right. Come on, we better get moving up here. Right.
How did you forget?
And when the bridesmaids and flower girls start their parade, Gillian suddenly realises that Michael has forgotten something.
Ladies, you seem to be missing some shoes. Where are they?
Jer was hoping they wouldn't notice. Just in time for the photographs.
Hello. Yay! How are you? I'm so delighted to see you. Oh,
getting late, Michael is in danger of falling apart. He needs a shot of Mother's special remedy.
I think you might need a little bit.
Just a drop. That'll do.
Come here. You'll do your pride.
Too far late if I haven't at this stage anyway.
Meanwhile, the bride is finally ready to show herself in that dress.
You're beautiful, don't start crying, Julie. You're beautiful. So pretty.
I always knew how you were stunner. Huh?
The finishing touches, I'm just delighted, absolutely thrilled with the dress.
Oh, I love your veil.
Love my veil, and we snuck in maybe a little bit of diamond on the belly.
As the church starts to fill with guests, Michael spends his last moments of freedom having a beer with the lads.
Blue Board's picking her up now in a few minutes. Oh, that's going to go down so well.
It's only about 4 minutes up the road, isn't it?
Time to finish your pint, anyway.
Now for Gillian's slightly quirky transportation and her first hint at what the wedding theme might be.
I'll take Mother out. Only Michael could find something like that, seriously.
Gillian has no idea where she's off to and is guessing that Michael took the predictable route.
My gut says we're going to O'Dwyer's GAA club. I don't stop, please. Yay! We drove past O'Dwyer's, yay!
Relieved that they didn't stop at the GAA club, all is revealed as they reach the church where Gillian was baptised, made her communion, and now gets married to the love of her life.
It's at my church. I just didn't think I'd ever be able to get married in my own church. Happiness. Delighted. My daddy's dream. To walk me down the aisle of our church.
After 14 years together and 3 long weeks apart, Gillian can't wait to reach the top of the aisle.
Yeah.
I invite you then to declare before God and all here present your consent to become husband and wife.
I, Michael, take you, Gillian, as my wife, for better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health all the days of our lives.
May these rings be a symbol of their faith in each other and a reminder of their love. Say hello to the new Mr. and Mrs. Blount.
The dresses I tried on weren't anything like what I said either. And they were really nice. I love the back of my dress.
Fucking hell! Do you know what? Fuck it. Drop me off here. I'm not even going to the podcast.
As darkness falls and they head out of town, Gillian starts to wonder where they're going.
This is where we're having a reception.
I can't see it through the windows. It's so pretty.
Oh, you look beautiful. You did a great job. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's lovely to eventually meet you.
Thanks,
Let's get you some bubbly.
And it just looks pro.
Michael's GAA theme is his pride and joy. But how will it go down with his new bride?
Oh, wow. Oh my God, it's stunning. Oh, look at the colours. I love it. Oh, Michael, it's stunning. Oh my, that's deadly. Only you. I love it. I love it.
Into the room and I seen obviously the Dublin colours. And honest to God, I thought it was going to be pure cheese. Jerseys nailed to the walls and stuff, but it was tactfully done.
You've really taken it up a notch now. Oh my God, it's not like you. It's classy and elegant. It's amazing, seriously.
Thanks very much.
Mr. and Mrs. Blount.
Breathe now. I'm not going to kill him. I'll let him sleep in my bed tonight.
I think Michael's actually done really well over the 3 weeks. You gotta say, thumbs up, man. Did good.
Yeah, we can't believe we pulled it off. Jesus.
I don't think we expected him to pull it off with the elegance that he has.
Really, really, I'm shocked. I'm very proud of him.
Yeah,
actually.
absolutely.
To my husband.
Never, ever did I expect a third of what I got today.
I've something I'll give you later. Not for sure. It's actually not dirty!
Damn it.
I've missed Jam. I don't know if you've missed my nagging, like, but
Terribly, terribly.
I've wrote all my nagging down.
Yeah, catch up over the next few weeks.
No, I have.
Oh,
Really.
Christ.
I have a Michael diary already, my God. So when you can't sleep tonight, read that and it'll put you fast to sleep.
This is what I'll catch up on, isn't it? She's beautiful normally, but she's absolutely fantastic looking.
He's a bit of leeway with me mother now for a while, where he can get away with one or two little things where she can't actually give out about him because he can just sort of go, wedding.
I couldn't fault anything. Not at now. He's way up there in my estimation.
I think I may have won her over as well by how things went today.
He's earned plenty of brownie points as far as I'm concerned anyway. No, without a doubt.
No woman could do it in 3 weeks. They can't, because women are control freaks. And if something went wrong, we would spontaneously combust.
I'm delighted to have you back, kid. I'm not really.